Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. We'll get started right away. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and letting the body do whatever it feels. Okay, a few alternate shoulder rolls. So one shoulder and then the other. A few more. Change direction, roll forward, one shoulder and then the other. And now both shoulders roll back. And the next time the shoulders come down, just relax the arms, soften the knees, little bend in the knees, and let's swing side to side. A few more. See if you can relax into it even more. Let the arms just be loose and heavy. And slowly come back to center. Take a moment and just notice how you feel. Okay, let's rub the hands together. Separate. Inhale as we move in. Exhale as we move out. Go with your breath. Okay, palms of the hands over the eyes. We can imagine lighting up the eyes, the brain, our skin and cells. Feel the top of the palm on the eyebrow bone, the bottom of the palm on the cheekbone. And let's make circles. Other direction. Face massage. Inhaling up the sides of the nose, down the sides of the face. Go with your breath. Okay, warm up the hands again. Separate. Inhale, move in. Exhale, move out. Again, move with your breath. Head massage. Special attention to the base of the skull. And then pinch out the back of the neck, starting at the base of the skull and working down into the shoulder line. We can do that a few times. Sweep down the front of the neck. Okay, upper chest, let's make circles. Middle chest. You can let out a sigh anytime. It's just a good way to release belly. Okay, we'll come down the legs, get those knees, and then make like a C shape with the hand and just sweep down the shins a few times. Come up the calves, backs of the knees, thighs, and warm up the low back and kidneys. Okay, lung channel massage. So we go underneath the collarbone, slide all the way until we hit the shoulder bone, and massage here, lung one. Palm faces forward of the bottom hand. We go up the shoulder, down the arm, around the thumb, turn down, tip of the index, come up in between, up, up, up. Inhale, nourishing the internal organs. Exhale, brush away. Other side, under the collarbone, slide till you hit the shoulder bone. Massage. Okay, palm faces forward, up the shoulder, down the arm, around the thumb, turn down, tip of the index, come up in between. Inhale, nourishing the internal organs. Exhale, brush away. Now the whole massage, gently tapping down the front body, up the back body. Get those kidneys, lung channel. Turn the hand over, large intestine channel, and across, other side. Beautiful. Let's bring the feet together. So we remind ourselves of the aura meditation. Each inhale, we fill up with fresh energy. Each exhale, we can imagine the space around us getting a little bigger, a little brighter as we let go, let go, let go, let go. Shoulders back and down. In. Out. One ear towards one shoulder, and we just let ourselves hang, 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 hang. You can take an extra breath anytime you need it. With an inhalation, come back to center, fresh energy. Exhale to the other side. Let's do a couple rounds on our own. Follow your own breath. Okay, back to center. Open up into a horse stance. Open up the arms. So knees are bent. In, out. Rotate from the waist. In, come back to center. Out, other side. In center. Let's do a couple rounds on our own. Okay, next time we come back to center, warm up the hands again. Warm up the low back and kidneys. Slide the hands over the kidneys as much as we comfortably can. Knees are bent. And let's circle those hips. Change direction. Okay, back to center. Bring the feet all the way together. Let's get ready for our knee rotation. So we'll start by giving our knees a little massage. Hands up. Hands on the knees and start to rotate. I know the screen went blank. I'll do my best to fix it. Go with your breath. There we go. So just rotating those knees. Other direction. Okay, shake it out. All right, let's start our 8 health investment exercises. Inhale. Exhale. Open up through the chest and release. In, palms up overhead. Out, turn the palms down. In, chest level. Out, back up the elbows. In. Out. In, cross. Open up the feet into horse stance. We turn to one side. Out, extend the arm. Turn the palm back towards you. In. Out, turn the palm, stretch. Other side. In. Out, stretch. In. Out. In, gather in, bring the feet all the way together. Out, press down. My favorite exercise, really good for stretching along the spine and to settle our emotions. In. Out, stretch up and down, stretch through the legs, the arms, the spine. In, sweep the palms. Out, stretch. In. Out. Other side. In. Out, stretch up and down. In, sweep the palms. Out. In, come back. Out, press down. Open up the feet just hip width. This exercise and the next, we can imagine releasing downward towards the shoulders back and down. Let's use our eyes. In. Using our eyes, look over the shoulder. Out. In, back to center. Out, other shoulder. In. Hands on the kidneys. Out, over the shoulder. In. Out, other side. In. Hands in front of the chest, palms up. Out, over the shoulder. In. And out, other side. In, gather in, and out. In, interlace. Out, overhead. In, palms up and up on the toes. Out, palms down. Let's stay on the toes if we can. In, out to one side. In, center. Out, other side. In, gather in, and out. In, cross the arms, open up into the horse stance. Out, fist to the hips. In, cross in front of the lower body. Out, brush away. In, out, in, out, turn the head. In, fist comes up. Out, punch. In, rotate the fist, come back. Out, turn the head. In, fist up. Out, punch. Rotate the wrist and come back. Take a full breath. In, cross in front of the lower body. Out, brush away. In, cross in front of the chest. Out to the hips. In front of the chest, open hands. Out, step in. Back up the elbows, press down. Okay, rotate the palms so the fingers are pointing towards one another. Knees bent, elbows bent. Inhale. Exhale, stretch through the legs, the arms, the spine. In, turn the palms up. Out in front of the belly. In front of the heart. Out overhead. In, stretch. Out, folds. Okay, so we'll lift each toe either by grabbing the toes with the fingers, or if that's not available, just lifting the toes by themselves. I'll say the toe and the associated meridians, and then we'll just lift on our own with the exhalations. So big toe, liver and spleen. Second toe, stomach. Third toe, stomach. Fourth toe, gallbladder. Last toe, urinary bladder. Okay, now just hang loosely in the forward bend. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth a few times. Okay, roll up when you're ready. Hands come to the back, lean back. All right, gather in. Exhale, press down. In. Out, open up, release. In, third eye. Out to the heart. In. Out. In, third eye. Out to the side, palms up, look to the side. In, heart. Out, open up. In, third eye. Out to the heart. In. Out. In. Third eye. Out, other side. In. Gather in. And out. Rest the hands on the low belly. Take a few breaths. See if it's possible to let ourselves relax a little more. Imagine the upward pull through the crown. And relax into it. Feel the feet on the earth. And receive the support of the earth. Okay, Qi Gong for hormones. In, out, drop the hands. In, chest level. Out, the backs of the hands and the elbows forward. In, make little cups with the hands. Rotate, come to the hips. Out, stretch back. Into the hips. Out in front. In, third eye. Out, stretch. In, third eye. Out in front. Make the cups with the hands. Into the hips. Out, stretch back. Into the hips. Out, forward. Turn the palms, go around a big ball. Taking a full breath. When you're ready to inhale, back to the third eye. Out, stretch. In, third eye. Out in front of the heart. Gather it. And out. Okay, push hands. Let's gather in at the belly. Out, press the hands forward. 2 more like this. Now we'll add a little jump and a sound. Ha! 2 more. Ha! Ha! Now 3 smooth. Gather in. Exhale, press down. Scoop up a big handful of energy. Give it to the low belly. Twice more. And we'll end with a bow. So the hands come in prayer. The feet come together. Lower through the heart. Bow. Paying respect to all beings. Praying for world peace. And promoting unconditional love. Come out of it when you're ready. Press down. Close with a round of applause. Cheering for ourselves, each other, and also activating all the meridians through the hands. I don't clap hard because I don't want to mess up the sound, but you can do a nice big clap and really get the full palm of the hand. Okay, let's come down to the mat. So we'll start in a child's pose, if that's okay for you. Let's kind of make our way into it. So we'll come down in whatever way feels good for today. So I'm just going to go straight down. And before we land in the child's pose, let's just rock forward and back. So the hands are quite ahead. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. We'll just do that a few times. And you can play with the shape of the back. Maybe rounding, maybe arching. Couple more. Okay, the next time we come back, let's relax into our child's pose. So if the head doesn't come down to the ground comfortably, you use a block or a pillow or some blankets or something. And if the bums are really off the heels, you could put a bunch of blankets between the bum and the heels, or you could keep it lifted. So find a position that's comfortable for today. And for the first couple of breaths, we'll just walk the fingertips forward to create a little more traction along the spine. So see if you can get that sensation of the spine stretching. And once you find a point you're happy with, just relax into it. About 5 breaths. Couple more. Okay, we'll make our way to all fours. Let's just do a few cat-cows, inhaling crown and tail up. Exhaling as we round the back. At your own pace. Okay, back to center. Extend one leg back, have the toes tucked on the floor. And let's just rock forward and back. Okay, lift the leg, press through the heel. If it works for you today, maybe the opposite arm comes up. All right, come out of it. Back to child's pose. Or downward facing dog if you prefer. Okay, when you're ready, make your way back to all fours. So we'll do cat-cow again, but this time side to side. So we dip to one side, round to the other side. I like inhaling with the dip, exhaling with the round. Change direction. Okay, back to center. Extend the other leg, tuck the toes, rock forward and back. Okay, lift the leg, press through the heel. If that's available, if not, you can keep the toes down. And then if it works for you, opposite arm up. Okay, come out of it. One last child's pose or down dog. If you're doing child's pose, you also have the option to open up the knees. So whichever feels better for right now. Okay, wherever you are, gently come out. Make our way to a seated position. We can keep our knees bent, feet on the floor for now, and just circle those wrists. Other direction. Okay. Stretch out one leg. Have the other foot either inside the thigh or outside the thigh. We're getting ready for our twist. We'll interlace below the knee. Just take a couple breaths here, lengthening up through the spine. And when you're ready, twist towards the bent leg. Back hand comes behind. And just a few breaths. Okay, back to center. Pick up the leg, give it a rock. Circle. Other direction. Right foot inside the thigh. For sure, you can put some support underneath the leg, like a block or blankets or pillow, whatever. We'll just do a slight twist towards the long leg. So opposite hand to the long leg, back hand can come behind. And a few long deep breaths. Okay, come back to center. Let's switch sides. So see where you want to put the foot inside the thigh or outside. Interlace below the knee. Take a few breaths. Nice long spine. Relax the shoulders. Take it into the twist. Come back to center. Pick up the leg. Give it a rock. Circle. Other direction. And foot inside the thigh. Now just a slight twist towards the long leg. Okay, come out of it. Let's make our way down onto the back. If you want any extra clothing or a blanket, or if there's any props that would make your relaxation more comfortable, go ahead and grab them. And once you feel ready, just go into any version of twists that you like. So just finding some way to rock side to side. You can even have the feet on the floor and just drop the hips and knees one way and the other. Or it could be knees to chest. Whatever you like, just do a few. Okay, once you're happy with that, place yourself somewhere comfortable for relaxation. So I usually have my feet like the distance of the mat and then lean my knees together. This is great if you have any kind of lower back stuff going on. If you have some cushions or support you want to put under your knees, that could be really nice too. Or if you're feeling good, you might just stretch your legs down on the ground. So just find something you like. Get yourself as warm and comfortable as possible. And let's give ourselves permission to relax. letting ourselves let everything go. Okay. Let's very, 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 very gently start to wake the body mind. Inviting movements once that feels good. And eventually giving ourselves a full body stretch. And once nice and stretched, knees to chest, side to side. And eventually all the way to one side. Rest the head, take a breath or two. And with the strength of the arms, press up. And we'll come into any comfortable seated position. So sit any way you like. You can, of course, sit on some blankets or blocks or stack of pillows. Let's rest the hands on the knees. Palms can be up or down. Remind ourselves of the gentle upward pull through the crown of the head. And see if we can relax into it. Feel all the parts of the body touching the earth. Feel the weight of the hands on the legs. Receive that weight and release into the earth. So we'll do a little mini aura meditation. So each inhalation, we can imagine lighting up the whole body mind from the crown of the head, lighting up, opening up, empowering the whole body mind. And with each exhalation, we can imagine the space around us getting a little bigger and a little brighter as we let go, let go, let go, let go. So on the inhales, lighting up, opening up, empowering. On the exhales, letting go, letting go, letting go. Let's do a few rounds at our own pace. Letting the breath be as natural as possible. Letting ourselves relax as much as we can. And if you have any spots that are tight, tense, any quote unquote problem areas or old injuries, whatever, As we inhale and light up the whole body mind, you can light up that spot even more. And as we exhale, imagining the space around us getting bigger and brighter, you can imagine releasing from that spot even more. Couple more rounds. Okay, release the visualization. If the eyes are closed, gently let them open. Let's inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth 3 times. The last time we inhale, clasp the hands. Exhale, let go. And that's our practice for today. Thank you so very much for joining. I hope you've had a good practice and I hope you have an amazing weekend. And I'll see you back here on YouTube on Tuesday. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye.